all of us, all of you guys have done for all of us. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here or anybody else. I was born in Palo Alto and lived here all my life. Ever since I was born in '74, of course. I was in the infant program when I was an infant myself, so I know how it feels. And I'm also very appreciated to meet all of you and the mayor herself and Cinnamon Joe. Thank you. I live with my parents for the time being since it's COVID season. And I'm also glad that I'll be able to do this in person. Thank you very much for everything. And actually, I'm also willing to, since even though I'm living with mom and dad at this stage, and 2 older sisters, I also want to improve my own living skill as well, on living on my own or with others who appreciate and live in harmony. That's what Palo Alto should be, nationwide. Thank you for our supervisor, Joe, and Eden Housing, and Brian himself, for bringing this beautiful project to our city, and hopefully nationwide like Menlo Park and other places. Maybe even our own president can be here as well, but he's not. We all need this housing to live in harmony and peace and be safe within our community. It would be for people with disabilities and without disabilities, because we're all united together. The more people, the merrier, right? Maybe even nationwide. I was born in Palo Alto and close to Ability Path. I always was. But not when I was 4 years old. I love the idea of staying in one place and don't want to travel anywhere. But the only place I want to travel is within Palo Alto. But I have been in many other places. I have made many friends, and others as well, but I'm not going to go there. We need a place like this always. Ever since I have met all of you wonderful people who brought this project together. And hopefully we can also get this building built. The sooner the better. So for people who want to live, can live, and prosper in normal life, like normal people like we all are. What I've learned is through the computer program. Pam Newman is also the computer teacher. Hopefully she will stay with us forever. She's one of the top bests. And for Shay Burnett, who's also not here today, but she could be. She's the art teacher of Ability Path. And hopefully the art group will also prosper in many more art projects where all of you can see and appreciate what all of us have done to help others to become better, like all of you. This housing is very important because it is like a normal life. We all need to get around on our own, maybe even learn to drive sometimes. We should have a driver's ed program actually within Ability Path. Simplified version. And to be with our families and friends anytime we want, just not at midnight. I hope you will build more places like this in San Jose, Palo Alto, and of course nationwide, throughout the whole entire world of, even in Egypt, they could have used a place like this. Even though I'm not moving to Egypt. I like reading about it better. It's like a dream come true that this finally has happened. At least for me and for others, probably as well. They would be here, but they're not. But we're all advocates for all of them. And thank you, Brian and Joe, and for all of you guys for putting this whole thing together. Thank you so much.